Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei was killed in massive U.S. and Israeli strikes on Saturday. That's according to a social media post from U.S. President Donald Trump. He did not elaborate on the source of the information, but a senior Israeli official told Reuters Khamenei's body had been found. And Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said Khamenei was no longer alive.
For 3.5 decades, this tyrant dispatched terrorism across the world, made his own people miserable, and worked constantly and tirelessly on a program to annihilate the state of Israel. That plan is there no longer. And there are many signs that this tyrant is also no longer.
Netanyahu also said Khamenei's compound had been destroyed, and Revolutionary Guard commanders and senior nuclear officials had been killed.
They will never have a nuclear weapon.
In an early morning address, Trump said the strikes on Iran were aimed at ending a security threat, and he called on Iranian security forces to lay down their weapons and invited the Iranian people to topple their government once the bombing ended.
When we are finished, take over your government. It will be yours to take. This will be probably your only chance for generations.
Iran called the U.S.-Israeli strikes unprovoked and illegal. Tehran responded to the attacks with missiles fired at Israel and at several Gulf Arab allies of the United States that host American bases.
I don't see a diplomatic off-ramp.
Burcu Oshelik is a senior research fellow for Middle East security at Britain's Royal United Services Institute.
It's a huge gamble for all of the sides involved. There are many unknowns and unknowables in this scenario. It's a gamble for President Trump because there could be significant political costs for him in the tragic event of U.S. casualties. There will be a public backlash against that in the United States. We're already hearing about why Congress hasn't been involved in the decision-making process behind launching this offensive. There's a gamble for Israel. We do not yet have a sense of what damage Iran could do on Israel and its citizens, although thus far it has been limited. And it's a gamble for Iran, certainly.
Explosions from Saturday's strikes caused widespread panic across the region. Eyewitness video showed heavy damage at a school in southern Iran, where dozens of people were reportedly killed in an Israeli airstrike. Reuters could not immediately confirm the death toll. A separate video showed the moment of a strike near a U.S. Navy base in Bahrain. But after confronting hundreds of Iranian missile and drone attacks, the Pentagon said there were no U.S. deaths or injuries. In Israel, sirens sent people rushing to shelter as Iran launched a series of missiles. Loud booms sounded in Abu Dhabi, and several blasts were heard in the business capital, Dubai, where one of the city's plush hotel districts was also hit. Tehran promised a stronger response to come.